Spirit Fitness and Nutrition, and this is KUHS Denver. With me today, I have a new guest, Todd Coulters. And Todd, please tell us a little bit about yourself and what your business is.
I have been a distributor for a company called Ceragem. Ceragem is a therapeutic FDA-cleared massage table. The FDA clearances are for pain relief, stress reduction, and an increase in circulation. It is an amazing product built by Eastern medical doctors, came over to this country in 2002. I became a distributor in 2004, and I have a passion for helping people with their health and wellness.
That's awesome.
So I own a company called One with Wellness. It is all about providing people with health coaching and these secret weapons, the Ceragem massage table.
Nice, very good. Well, let's touch on both of those. So I myself, personal trainer, nutrition coach, and I try not to break people down to the point where they are super sore after workouts. That's never my goal. It's usually like I want them because they're either business individuals owning businesses or their families. They have to be able to go home, take care of the kids, their spouse, whatever they need to do. So it's not ideal that I make them as sore as they think that they have to be when they go home, but sometimes that does happen. Please tell me how your table can help them with, recovering.
So it is a sports recovery device. The FDA 10K clearance is for physical therapy.
Oh, okay.
And what happens is when you increase the circulation throughout your body from the far infrared heat from the jade and tourmaline rollers, it actually increases the pipe size of your arteries and veins, and it rejuvenates by bringing red blood cells, which is tissue oxygen. It brings the nutrition to cells and organs. And then it also brings your immune system, your immune capacity. When you increase the circulation, the pipes in the system, it delivers white blood cells so that the body can recover faster.
Speak a little bit on the nutritional aspect of it. I'm interested in how that works.
So I've been doing this for 22 years, and I've actually seen the testimonials and the benefits from the people that have come down and used the Ceragem over time. So what happens is when you're taking a medication, when you're taking supplements, when you're eating healthy, if you increase the circulation throughout your body, the body can deliver the goods, the cavalry, better. And when it does that, your body actually normalizes over time in a better, faster way.
Nice. So now you're talking about how the nutrients from the food obviously travel through the body and do things like that. Does it have anything that helps necessarily with digestion? Like if I were to say, hey, I want you to go do a 10 to 15 minute walk after you have a certain meal, how can this kind of either replace that, or is it better in some ways? What would you say?
So we have an accessory that plugs into the side of the Ceragem. It's a far infrared heating pad. Most people put that heating pad on their abdomen.
Okay.
You can put it on a bad shoulder. You can put it on a bad knee. You can put it on a hip that might be a little bit tight. Remember, the rollers only address the spine.
Sure.
We're going from the coccyx, which is the tailbone, all the way up to C1 at the base of your skull. And the far infrared accessory, it's 9 jade projectors, 9 jade and tourmaline projectors. When that is on your abdomen, it's providing stress reduction in the stomach.
Okay.
It's helping the digestive system by absolutely helping move the lymph and the food. And by the way, you probably know this, your second brain is in your gut.
The vagus system, the vagus nerve.
And what we do is we relax that vagus nerve.
Nice.
It can actually function better, have that digestion work better
by
using the far infrared heat in that region.
Okay, perfect. And before we even started filming or anything, you were actually, because I had tried your table last week after my last interview, but you were telling me that there were 5 different things that your table or your chair offer to individuals that use them.
Yes, let me explain that. So this is developed in South Korea by Eastern medical doctors. Okay? There's 4 international patents on the Ceragem. So we have a massage effect. That's just massaging the erector muscles, massaging the abdominal and heating the abdominal muscles. We are also stopping the rollers for acupressure. When the acupressure stops, it lifts up 3 times. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did, yeah.
But that is actuated acupressure.
Okay.
So it's kind of like somebody pressing into that acupressure point and then letting it up, letting the life force energy flow again. And then when you push up, push harder, it actually kind of makes like a garden hose. Kinks the garden hose. When you let it go, all of the blockages in the message pathways actually blow out.
Okay.
They are removed. So massage, acupressure effect. There's also an acupuncture effect. The far infrared heat goes up to 4 inches inside the body. Now, interestingly, the looser the tissue, the less far it goes. So for fat, it's only going 2 inches into the body.
Okay.
For muscle, it is actually going up to 3 inches inside the body. For bones, ligaments, and dense tissues, 4 inches through the conductive properties of heat.
Nice.
Far infrared heat is the same harmonic frequency as our own body heat. It's the only heat that we absorb naturally. We are going to the acupuncture level with the needle of heat. So there is an acupuncture effect. There's also a chiropractic effect. So when you relax the erector muscles of the back, the vertebrae will actually stretch. Not very far, but some people do have an adjustment while they're laying on the massage table, especially the second and third times because their body's not guarding against the stretch.
Gotcha.
And then the last effect is called the moxibustion effect.
Wow.
In Eastern medicine, that is the heating of an acupressure site, the heating of an acupuncture site.
Okay.
In fact, when you go in for acupuncture, a lot of times they will put a moxiball, which is really just an herb, on the end of the needle and light it on fire so that the heat goes down the needle to the acupuncture site.
Perfect. Well, that is a good stopping point for right now. After our break, you'll come back with us at KUHS Denver, and we'll go ahead and finish up with Todd Coulters.
Greetings, everyone. We're glad that you joined us today. As you watch and learn, please remember that KUHS is an interactive platform, and we encourage you to engage at every level so that, number one, we know that you're appreciating the content that you currently enjoy, and number two, your feedback will help expand, grow, and improve our future programs. Again, thanks for being here.
Welcome back to Midday Fitness. Again, my name is Baltazar Villanueva. I'm your host, and Todd Coulters is with me. And Todd, so we left off on some of the benefits in which your tables and chairs provide individuals. It led me into an interesting thought of who would these be good for?
So we find that people that have back pain, those people are looking for products that work for relieving their pain. Luckily, we can claim the FDA Class II medical device clearance for pain relief. And by the way, that's joint pain relief, muscle pain relief. We also have most people that have headaches, most people that actually have something going on in their body enjoy that total relaxation for 35 plus minutes so that they can benefit. Now, people that have mental health issues, this relaxes the mind.
Really?
This literally will put you into a kind of a point of relaxation that most people fall asleep during the massage. And usually on the second or third, they are snoozing within 15 minutes of getting on the table. The chair is also very, very relaxing. Both models also have an air cell leg massager that you can pull up over your legs.
I did like that when I did mine last week with it. I had seen them at a gym before that I do some training at, and they had them, but yours is already with it. This was something that someone had to come out and add on to you additionally. So that's a pretty cool feature to have. What does that kind of do for an individual?
So, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but there are 9 levels of intensity that you can massage your legs at. Level 9 will make you cry. In fact, my professional snowboarder customer came into my showroom and put on the AirCell leg massagers. He goes, I want the rollers at level 9 and I want the legs at level 9. Less than 2 minutes later, he says, turn down the leg pressure, because it was very, very, and I said, you're a professional snowboarder. He's like, you guys have professional leg massage. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard to come across something that, professionals would want to use themselves. How long has he been using your product for?
So he purchased his first Ceragem in 2005.
Oh, wow.
And so it's about a little over 20 years. He's owned 2 of our models.
That's a good lifespan for...
Yes. By the way, his parents have his older model. They were literally...
So they still function?
Yes, after 20 plus years.
Wow.
Now, he did have to pick up some parts for me to
maintenance or
correct,
whatnot.
Maintenance parts. Sometimes, and by the way, we used to use light bulbs in the rollers. We don't use light bulbs anymore. We actually use a heating coil.
Okay.
The heating coils don't break down, where the light bulbs can actually have the filament break.
Sure.
Especially we get the rollers up to 149 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Which means we are literally making those rollers as warm as you want to use it. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of men don't like that too much heat.
Yeah, no, I can concur with that. I tend to overheat very easily, especially the more muscle that you carry.
Correct.
Your metabolism tends to heat up with the amount of protein that you consume. So I naturally just warm up that way. I joke around with clients all the time about like the meat sweats, and they just think I'm joking about it. But yeah, the more protein that you consume, the hotter your body actually gets.
Well, the male metabolism at rest is actually burning calories. Now, women love my far infrared heat. They will say, get it hotter.
Sure.
They will say, turn it to 140 to 145, and they're literally not even glowing or misting.
Sure.
Guys, some guys actually look at a fire and start sweating. They eat a jalapeno and they start sweating. Sometimes they get on the massage table and they go, holy cow, this is too hot, turn it down.
So if someone wanted to get one of these machines for themselves or go places, how would they find your product? So
they would contact me. I do have a website, just turned on the e-commerce. It's called onewithwellness.com. I've been a distributor. My team has been representing Ceragem for 22 years.
Nice.
And we really, really can give you advice, help you understand whether your back pain, your neck pain, or something that can be addressed with the Ceragem. And by the way, even on my website, I give away free half-hour consultations just so you can ask me questions.
Oh, nice.
Before you ever purchase, before you ever kind of know what it's all about.
Awesome. What are all the different types of models that you might have that people might be interested in?
Well, what's interesting is we do have an entry-level model. Mm-hmm. So we have the V4 for a short time longer, which is no AirCell leg massagers and 17 programs.
Wow.
Where the V5, entry level, but we've actually changed the roller design. We are now hinging the rollers rather than 2 rollers on a swivel.
Okay.
It actually gets the neck rise, the neck curve, better than it used to.
Very nice.
And then, of course, the lumbar rise is much less pronounced than the neck rise. And so it even gets the lumbar rise even better, too. But yeah, contacting me, contacting my website, and getting on my calendar is how you can ask questions about the purchase or the use of a Ceragem.
Is there anything else that your company does outside of the Ceragems?
So I am a certified health coach.
Nice.
But that is primarily to discuss with you why the Ceragem is working better for you.
Gotcha.
I do take on clients, but I don't focus my business on the health coaching.
Okay.
I focus on helping people. By the way, the Ceragem is like having a doctor in your house.
Wow.
It literally applies Eastern medical principles to normalize bodily function over time. But it's kind of like working out. If you worked out twice a year, is that really going to help?
Right. Yeah, no.
It's going to make you sore, but you're not going to actually
reap the
build
benefits
muscle.
of it. Yeah,
correct.
Exactly.
Same with Ceragem. I consider self-care the new healthcare. Mm-hmm. And I'm here to tell you, Western medicine, don't ever abandon it. It will save your life, but don't count on it to keep you healthy and well. That's your job.
That's good advice. That's great advice, actually, when it comes to that. So, well, thank you so much, Todd. I appreciate you coming on the show. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us before we end?
No, I appreciate you interviewing me. I appreciate your time and efforts, and I believe fitness and self-care are the two things to keep you healthy for your entire life.
Without a doubt. So if you are currently in an office and you are looking for the need to have something like this, and you can talk to your boss and see if that's something that they can add, please have him reach out to Todd. He's an excellent person. I have tried the table myself. I didn't try the chair. It took me figuring out where to adjust my body on it, but once I got settled in, I thought it was really nice. And like I said, I liked the sleeves for the legs. It felt great.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Well, this is Midday Fitness with Baltazar Villanueva on KUHS Denver, and we'll catch you next time.